Do you feel like the MCU can't find an identity? I feel like we had our heroes. Like you had Tony Stark, Captain America. Like we know those are our big leaders here. Like we had our heroes. I feel like they tried to almost make like Captain Marvel a hero. It didn't pan out. Like you can't exactly make Peter Parker the big lead right now because he's still developing and like I mean you can't make it Wanda anymore, and Doctor Strange is kind of doing his thing. Like I don't know. Do you feel like they can't find an identity right now?
Marvel started and became what it is today, you had your core. You had the big four: Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, and Thor and the Hulk. Yeah, it's like So those four, right? Those are your core four. And then because of where the phases have gone, Tony Stark's dead. Captain America decided to go back in time and live out his life, and has put down the shield, and he passed the shield off to Falcon. And then you've got Thor, who doesn't really want to be part of anything anymore, past Asgard, new Asgard, off to that woman. And Bruce Banner just kind of makes random appearances now. Hard time figuring out which characters will resonate the most with the audience, people who are watching it. So you had your core four, but 3 out of the 4 are done, and one just randomly appears here and there, and it's confusing. So now, to your point, it's probably a little too early to make Peter Parker the central focus, but he's got to be one of the core going forward. The movie was great. It probably right now, Spider-Man No Way Home is number 7 all time. You have to utilize what you have there with Peter Parker, especially when you brought everyone else back, like Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire. They've done a good job with that. But you're right into the point that he's so young that it's hard to consider this guy the leader of the Earth's defenders, or the galaxy's defenders, whatever you want to call it, the universe defenders. So then you bump into, well, who's it going to be? And they had a really good opportunity with Scarlet Witch, honestly, I thought. And then you made that really hard to sell now when she lost her mind. Because like, if she did that once, who's to say she won't go through that again? And, that was tough. It was a good film overall. I didn't dislike it. But the Multiverse of Madness really painted her in a really negative light.